Jurassic Park's thrilling concept of resurrecting dinosaurs starts with an ambitious idea: extracting DNA from ancient mosquitoes. But how realistic is this science? In Jurassic Park, scientists pulled dinosaur DNA from mosquitoes preserved in amber. But DNA preservation over millions of years is a major hurdle. DNA is a fragile molecule and starts to break down rapidly after an organism dies. Meaning, even with the best preservation conditions, it's unlikely DNA would survive intact for the 66 million years since dinosaurs roamed. Current research shows that DNA starts to decay significantly within thousands of years, making the Jurassic Park approach scientifically shaky at best. The oldest DNA successfully sequenced to date is from a woolly mammoth dating back around 1 million years ago. To go back to the age of dinosaurs, we need much more advanced technology to reconstruct this severely fragmented DNA. The movie tackles the DNA gaps by creatively filling them with frog DNA. But can we actually mix DNA between two distant species to recreate a lost one? Not quite. Combining dinosaur and frog DNA is incompatible due to evolutionary divergences and genetic complexity. Modern cloning techniques, like those used for animals today, require a highly similar species as a base. And unfortunately, frogs are just too different from dinosaurs to actually work. In reality, the most successful cloning projects rely on animals with extremely close genetic links. For example, scientists have used similar species to revive the Pyrenean ibex and are exploring mammoth revival using Asian elephants as a genetic base. Then there's the question, could we eventually resurrect a dinosaur, even if somehow we found a complete genome? In modern science, cloning requires a living egg cell and closely related surrogate. For dinosaurs, the closest living relatives are birds. Hypothetically, we could use bird DNA to mimic some characteristics, but reconstructing an entire dinosaur genome is beyond today's reach. Scientists are experimenting with de-extincting species by blending genetics. For instance, researchers have used CRISPR to insert woolly mammoth traits into elephant cells, bringing us closer to mammophants, mammoth-like elephants. But creating an actual T-Rex from bird DNA would involve countless unknown genes and behaviors that we simply can't replicate with current tech. So, while Jurassic Park brings an exciting concept to life, reality has some hard stops. DNA doesn't last millions of years, and gaps in dinosaur genomes can't be filled with frog DNA. Even though scientists are making strides with de-extincting closer relatives, real-life Jurassic Park remains firmly in the realm of science fiction for now. Now, let's talk about the stars of Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs. The movie brought these ancient creatures to life with groundbreaking special effects, but how accurate was their portrayal? First up, we've got the Velociraptor. In the film, these raptors are larger than life, standing around 6 feet tall, with scaly skin and a fierce reputation for intelligence. But real velociraptors were only about the size of a turkey, reaching about 2 feet tall and about 6 feet long. They also had feathers. So, the raptors in Jurassic Park are more like their larger cousin, Deinonychus. In fact, velociraptors belong to a group of feathered dinosaurs, and fossil evidence suggests they're likely covered in feathers, hinting at bird-like traits. And while they may have been intelligent among dinosaurs, there's no evidence they hunted in packs or were quite as strategic as they're shown. Next, the iconic Tyrannosaurus Rex. The movie suggests that T-Rex can't see you if you stand still, relying on movement to detect prey. But actual science suggests otherwise. T-Rex likely had excellent vision, comparable to modern-day birds of prey. So, Standing still probably won't save you. T-Rex had one of the largest brain-to-body ratios among dinosaurs, hinting at sensory capabilities. In terms of speed, it wasn't quite as fast as the movies show. Scientists estimate T-Rex may have only reached speeds of up to 10 to 20 miles per hour, using its powerful legs more for ambush hunting than a high-speed chase. Then there's the Dilophosaurus, known for its frill and venom-spitting attack. But in reality, Dilophosaurus was likely much larger than the small creature seen in the movie, closer to 20 feet long. There's no scientific evidence it had a frill or spit venom. That was a dramatic effect. Paleontologists have found no indications of a frill structure or venom glands in any dinosaur. The real Dilophosaurus had a pair of crests on its head, likely for display or species recognition, but that's as flashy as it got. The gentle giant Brachiosaurus, made for a memorable scene in Jurassic Park as it reaches for the treetops. This portrayal of Brachiosaurus as a tall, slow-moving herbivore is pretty accurate. Its front legs were longer than its backs, giving it distinct upward reach. However, scientists are uncertain if it could produce sounds as deep as the movie suggests. While we don't know the exact sounds Brachiosaurus made, dinosaur vocal cords suggest they might have made a low rumbling sound, similar to large birds. However, the deep bellows in the film are speculative and might be an exaggeration of its actual calls. One memorable moment of the film shows a sick triceratops that's eaten toxic plants. This could be plausible since animals sometimes accidentally consume harmful plants. However, the idea of ingesting stones to aid in digestion is spot on. Many herbivorous dinosaurs, including triceratops, are believed to have swallowed small stones called gastroliths to help break down plant matter in their stomachs. Gastroliths are still used by some modern animals, like birds and crocodiles, to help digest food. Paleontologists have found these stones alongside dinosaur fossils, confirming they were a common part of dinosaur diets. Finally, we have the Gallimimus herd, a scene where they sprint across the plains. Gallimimus is portrayed accurately as a fast, agile dinosaur. It belonged to the group of ornithomimosaurs, known for their speed and bird-like features. Scientists believe it could likely reach speeds of 30 to 40 miles per hour, making it one of the speediest dinosaurs in the park. Gallimimus and other members of its group share features with modern birds, such as hollow bones and a beak. This points to a lightweight build, ideal for running and escaping predators, making them similar to today's ostriches. While Jurassic Park took a few creative liberties, it still got some things right. From clever pack-hunting raptors to towering T-Rexes, the movie brought the spirit of these incredible animals to life, even if the science wasn't spot on. And while paleontology has made huge strides since, Jurassic Park remains an unforgettable experience that brought dinosaurs closer than ever. Since Jurassic Park first hit theaters, paleontology has advanced in leaps and bounds. Let's explore what scientists have discovered about dinosaurs that would change how they're portrayed today. One of the biggest revelations since Jurassic Park is that many dinosaurs, especially those closely related to birds, had feathers. Paleontologists have found fossils with impressions of feathers, including those of velociraptors and its relatives. If Jurassic Park were made today, we'd probably see feathery raptors instead of scaly ones. Fossils of feathered dinosaurs like Microraptor and Velociraptor have shown us that feathers evolved long before birds did. In fact, some dinosaurs may have even displayed colorful feathers to attract or show dominance, much like modern birds. The movie shows dinosaurs with complex social behaviors like hunting in packs and strategic intelligence. But in reality, most of these behaviors were speculative. For example, while some paleontologists think certain dinosaurs may have been social, evidence of pack behavior and raptors is minimal. Jurassic Park also suggests that dinosaurs like T Rex would actively hunt humans, but based on modern studies, many large predators likely spent more time scavenging or hunting smaller, manageable prey. Research on bone beds has hinted that some herbivorous dinosaurs may have traveled in groups, and certain predator species may have cooperated. However, intelligence comparable to mammals, as seen in Jurassic Park, is likely an exaggeration. Dinosaurs were likely more instinct driven, closer to birds and reptiles in cognition. Modern technology like CT scans and 3D modeling has allowed scientists to study fossilized bones and even reconstruct how some dinosaurs moved and breathed. For instance, we now know that many dinosaurs had sophisticated respiratory systems, similar to birds, which could have helped them be active and quick moving. But recreating Jurassic Park's dinosaurs in real life, still beyond our reach. 3D constructions have given paleontologists the tool to virtually walk with dinosaurs by analyzing limb structure, body weight, and muscle attachment sites. Techniques like synchrotron scanning also allow scientists to study minute details without damaging fossils. While Jurassic Park captured our imagination, modern paleontology has shown us that dinosaurs were far more complex and diverse than we ever knew. Feathered, potentially colorful, and socially varied, these ancient creatures are continually reshaped by new discoveries. If nothing else, Jurassic Park opened up the door to a whole new area of dino discovery, even if it took some creative liberties along the way. In the end, Jurassic Park remains a groundbreaking movie that brought dinosaurs roaring back into our imaginations. Sure, scientists may have exposed some inaccuracies, but the movie's influence on paleontology and the public's passion for dinosaurs is undeniable. Today, thanks to incredible advances, we have a clear picture of these fascinating creatures, feathered, social, and much more complex than we once believed. And that's what makes science so exciting. Every discovery brings us closer to understanding a lost world and reshapes our vision of millions of years ago. So whether you're a lifelong dino fan or just discovering them, remember, the journey into the past is far from over. Thanks for sticking with us through this Jurassic journey. If you want to experience the magic of Jurassic Park together, join us for an exclusive watch party tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be watching, chatting, and sharing fun dino facts live on Discord. So it's the perfect time to ask questions, share your thoughts, and nerd out over science. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. See you tonight for an epic dino-filled evening.